In this sessions of video, we are going to learn about Lenovo Thinkpad. The normal laptops like HP, Dell, or any other laptop, their power sequence is more or less same. But if we talk about Lenovo Thinkpad, the power sequence is little bit different. There are so many other things are included in this motherboard, especially in ThinkPad, not in the IdeaPad. So we are going to learn about how the ThinkPad work, how their power sequence work. Okay, so here we open a diagram which is a T430 models, and this sequence it can work any generation. The same thing works. Okay, so this page is basically the index page. So page number 1, 2, 3, 4, all this. These are the index page, and the total diagram is 97 pages. Okay, so what we'll do is first thing we'll learn how the power flows, how the power goes inside. So you can see here this page number 72. This page number 72 is a power input. So we'll jump under page number 72 where we connect the adapters. So we'll jump into page number 72. So here is my adapter. So this is my adapter DC in, and then this DC in voltage pass via this fuse. Here's a fuse, and from the fuse this voltage pass to this Q9 MOSFET, and from this Q9 MOSFET this voltage will pass from Q36 MOSFET, and from Q36 MOSFET here is my current sensing resistors, and this from current sensing resistor this voltage pass from this current sensing resistors, and this voltage come across this, and this voltage is called V in T20. So here I'll get a 20 volt. Okay, so the voltage will pass from here, then here, then here, and then here, and this MOSFET is controlled by one chip. Okay, so this is a DC drive signal. See, in this Lenovo uh, ThinkPad laptop, there are two power input because the docking station also involved. Okay, so there's the power, basically the power from three sources. One is from adapter, another is from battery, and third from the docking stations. So this signal will drive this MOSFET. It's coming from page number 71. This DC in underscore drive and trigger this MOSFET will go to the page number 71. So this is a page number 71 is here, and this page number 71, here is the one chip. That chip is named Think Engine. So this is special chips used in ThinkPad laptop, Lenovo ThinkPad laptop. There is a chip is called Think Engine. There's a special chips for Lenovo, and this chip will drive this signal. Where it's gone? Yeah, this signal, this DC drive. You can see here. We can select this signal. We'll copy this. We'll come here. Then we'll paste it here, and then this signal will coming from this chips. Now, how this chip will come to know that has to drive this signal or what? This chip is working. This is a smart chips. Basically, do so many things. It's charge the battery also, then switch the voltage also, turn on the laptop, check the temperature, check all the signal. Okay, so the when he drive this pin number 74, then the adapter voltage come in. When he drive pin number 73, then the battery voltage is coming, and this chips require a 20 volt. This 20 volt is coming from here, and this chips work on a 3. This chips require so many voltage, like this chips require a 5 volt VCC5, then is required VDD 15, then 3.3. So many power input VRG3. So this chips get a 3 volt also. So it requires so many chips and so many input signal for this chips, and this drive this signal. And when it drive this signal, then my voltage will travel from here to here. It's called a V in 20. Okay, V in 20. And then this voltage is basically going to the different buck converter is going to 3.3 volt and 5 volt section. Is going to the DDR supply, is going to the PCH supply, is going to the CPU core supply, is going to the backlight circuit, is going everywhere. Okay, now we'll go to the 3 volt and 5 volt section and we'll see how this 3 volt and 5 volt section works. So this 3 volt and 5 volt section is page number 78. So we'll switch to the 78 and we'll come here at page number 78. So here is this chips, and the location of this chip is U41, and the number of this chip is TPS 51220. Okay, and the input supply, this is on page pin number 23, and this is called a V in 20. This voltage is coming from the adapters, and that is a 20 volt, and that 20 volt it entered into these chips at pin number 23, and then this chip will generate the two linear output, that is on pin number 22 and pin number 29. And here the VRG3 come out 3.3 volt, and this 3.3 volt is come out here. Then the another voltage is VRG5 come out from pin number 29, and this voltage is called a VL5. Okay, and then this chip basically have the four sections, like there's a two linear regulators and two buck converters. So now the linear regulator is immediately turn on as soon as you receive the power in the pin number 23, but there the both buck converter will turn on only and after they get the enable. So here are the two enable pin. EN1 is here at pin number 4 and EN2 is on the pin number 21. This EN2 pin number 21, it generate a 3 volt. You can see here it's mentioned VCC3M, that is in 3 volt, and this is that buck converter which generate a 3 volt. But to turn on this 3 volt, these chips require an enable signal at pin number 21, and that voltage is a 3 volt. So we'll see from where this 3 volt is coming. So this signal will trace, it's coming from here. It's called VCC3M on pin number. It's coming from page number 77. Okay, 77. So what we'll do, we will see what is on page number 77. We'll copy this, we'll paste it here, and then we'll click next 77, and this signal is coming from 77, but the original name of this signal is M1 on. The origin of the signal is called M1 on, and this M1 on signal is coming from Think Engine chips. Okay, this signal is coming from Think Engine chips. So we have to select again this signal, we have to copy it, we have to paste it here, and then next, and you can see we came at page number 64, and then we are here on page number 70, and this is my Think Engine chips. You can see is mentioned a Think Engine. So I already told you that the Lenovo Thinkpad use Think Engine chips, which is basically a supervisor, controller, observer, all the things before SIO turn on. So this chip is basically control the power, control the signal, check the temperature, everything is due, and if everything is okay, then it's going to turn on the 3 volt, and that 3 volt is going to the SIO. So in the ThinkPad laptop, basically a microchip company use SIO, that is SMSC. It's called the MEC 1619. So MEC 1619, that MEC chips require a 3.3 volt, but to turn on that 3 volt, this chip first to turn on that Think Engine, and then only this is going to turn on. and that signal is called M1 on. Okay, so now this chip will trigger generate a 3 volt and turn on the turn on the voltage to the 3.3 and 5 volt signal. Now the question is, this think engine chips, how will get the power? So we'll go back into the page number 70. Here in the page number 70, we'll go back into the page number 71, and this chip is divided into the two sections, page number 70 and then page number 71. Page number 70 is a power. So here are this the power. Okay, these are the power. So this chips require a VCC 3 volt, then is require a VDD 15 volt. Okay, then the 5 volt and VN20. So this is require a power, and once this chips get the power, then he control and manage all the rest of the circuitry. Okay, so after that, page number, we go back again to the page number 78, where we left our 3 volt and 5 volt sections. So we'll go to the page number 78. So here we come back on the page number 78, and we learn how this enable signal is generated and who this signal is generated. So this signal is generated by think engine chips. Once you get the power, if the temperatures and everything is normal, and then this chip will turn on the 3 volt, and this 3 volt is called VCC3M. Okay, this chip is called, this voltage is called VCC3M, and this voltage is going to the MAC chips. Okay, this chip is going to the MAC. So these are the sequence, or these are the method. So simply you have to follow the steps one after another, one after another. This signal you have to check. If the think engine chip is bad, then it won't get an enable signal to the 3 volt and 5 volt section. Then the 3 volt and 5 volt section not going to turn on. So in this way you have to check all this thing. Now once the 3 volt and 5 volt with this VCC3M voltage is generated, that is 3 volt, and this voltage is going to the MAC1619, and MAC1619 is basically a super IO of the motherboard. So this MAC1619 is on page number 63. So we'll go on the page number 63 here, and here is my 63. We did wrong. 63, yes. So this is a 63, and so here is my MAC. MAC total on, there are so many pins to this MAC. So this MAC, this SIO is on page number. Here you can see the MAC 1619 1 into 3. 1 into 3 means that this chip is divided into 3 pages. So this we are on the page number 60. So here is the page number 60, and then the next is page number 61, and the next is page number 62, and on the page number 62 these are the power. So this is a VCC3M underscore EC is mentioned here. So you have to check this voltage. This is the power to the SIO chips. VCC3M underscore EC, this is the power to the SIO chip MAC1619, and then this MAC1619 get the power, then get the reset, it's called the EC reset, then the AC in signal, all the signal will be there, then chip is ready and wait for power button. Now we'll see where is the power button. So we'll go back to the page number 61, and we can see here. So this U29B, that means this 1619 MAC, and here you can see this is my power switch. You can see here PWR SW. PWR SW means the power switch. This is the input power switch, the power button, and this power button signal coming from the keyboard, okay, and this signal is going to the pin number E1 of the MSC 1619, and there will be 3 volt, and once the power button is pressed, then the 303 pulse will be generated, and this going to the chips. So here the MSC check this signal, and if everything is okay, and then the MSC will generate this power out signal. So you can see here the two power button signal, one is this and another is this. So this is the input, this is a physical button which user press, and this is the output signal generated by the SIO, and this signal is going to the two chips. One is going to the think engine, and another it's going to the PCH. Okay, this is called power switch. Okay, and if the signals are coming on this pin, that means my MSC 1619 chip is okay, and if this signal is not generating by this U23, that is MSC 1619, that means the chip is bad, so you have to replace the chip. But before replacing, you have to check the EC bias also. And after this chips will generate this signal, the after that you are to see the 2 3 signal, that is called SLP S3, SLP S4, and SLP S5. So here are these those signal. Here you can see PCH underscore SLP S5 and PCH SLP underscore S3 and S4 also there, but you can check any of these two signal also. And these signal will be converted by 3 volt after the power button press. Okay, so you have to check after that power button. So you have to check this two signal on here, and this signal is coming from PCH that I already told you. So you have to check this 3 volt signal. Okay, and once this signal is get, the SMC is going to sorry, MEC 1619 is going to turn on the entire motherboard. But if this signal is not there, then your CPU or the PCH is not responding. At that time, what you have to do, you have to check the 3 volt to the PCH, that is a VCC DSW. Then you have to check DPWR signal, that is a 3 volt. And the next important signal, you have to check 32.7 kilowatt crystal and the RTC VCC and the RTC reset. RTC VCC will be 3 volt and RTC reset also 3 volt. The both signal you have to check, and of course you have to check crystal 32.7 kilowatts. This crystal you can check with the help of oscilloscope or the analyzer, and if you don't have oscilloscope or analyzer, then simply remove that crystal 32.7 kilowatts and put another crystal over there. Okay, and if the still problem is not solved, if and the SLP S3 and SLP S4 is not coming, then in that case the PCH or the CPU, if up to third generation, then of course the PCH, and after third generation there will be combined chip, it's called the CPU, it's called the SoC, that chip is bad. Okay, so in this way friend, so you have to follow this the steps to repair Lenovo Thinkpad laptop. So thank you very much.